Hello, this is Reverend Ken Wilcox, the Center for Spiritual Living here in beautiful St. Augustine, Florida. My talk this past week was entitled Working with God. Now, some people have trouble with the term God, so you can just as easily use working with good, because it's what we've come to do. We're here to get our hands messy with creation. We're not just some cosmic potted plant that sits in the corner waiting for God to rain down blessings upon us. We're here to be a part of creation, to do the best we can with what's right in front of us. And if we do that, then Spirit will supply us more good that we can work with, and we'll continue doing that from here on to eternity, forever doing the best we can with more good being supplied to us. And as we go through life, the challenges of life change. My teacher, Kennedy Schultz, he used to say that most people wanted to get to a place in life where everything was perfect and then they wanted nothing to change. But that's not really life. We're ever having changes in life, and we're called to be flexible, to work with them, and that way we grow, we evolve. I saw this in my mom's life. When I was a little guy, and my three older sisters, my mom really took pride in her kitchen and her cooking. She was known for being a great cook. And she really liked the idea that she could feed a whole group of people quickly and have all the food on the table at one time. And it was all very tasty. Now, this meant that there was no room in the kitchen for little ones, and she had no interest in training any of us. If you even dared to go into her kitchen, you were likely to get smacked by a wooden spatula. Now, later on, when the grandkids came along, the granddaughters, that changed completely. She delighted in having those little ones in her kitchen where she could instruct them on making tuna salad. And oh my goodness, if they opened a can of tuna, she heaped praise on them. No one had ever done such a great job before. It's interesting, she had a whole group of them, and one of them was actually a step-granddaughter. And this little one needed a little bit extra love and attention. And at one time in my mom's life, that idea of a step-granddaughter might have caused her hesitancy, but not at this place. She gave that little girl as much attention, overflowing, shaken down. I think at a time my mom realized that having a really perfect turkey or a fluffy cake wasn't so important to her as being a part of her granddaughter's life, to making sure that they knew how important they were to her. And I think she did a great deal of good, because I think all of them look back on her very fondly with lots of love. She saw a change in her life, and she made a change. This is what we're all called to do. Spirit is forever asking us that we evolve more in love. And when we step out in love, Spirit will be there with us every step of the way, allowing us to grow on in our strength and our courage and our conviction that we are the beloved children of that power which set the universe into motion. Spirit has never been disappointed in you for one moment. It's always been so much more impressed with your possibilities than any of your problems. In fact, God is in awe of you, awe that you're willing to love again, even though you've had your heart broken, willing to try again, even though you've had disappointment. It's our job to be willing to step out into the world and to proclaim the best of ourselves, that we are one with God and that God is good, and we're here to witness the Spirit of God unfolding through our love, our joy, and our laughter. It's what we've been called to do, and we have the power to do it. This is the truth in your life. It's the truth in mine. And until we see each other again, so it is.